Hello, everyone, and thank you for coming. We're going to be continuing with Persona 4 Golden tonight. Let's see, is this loud enough? Yeah, it's good. Um, yeah, so last we left off, we had defeated the horrible evil baby fight, and the teen who was claiming that they were the one who killed everyone was arrested, and now we are in a quiet time between kidnappings. Um, the characters think that everything is solved now, but if that was the case, the game would be over. We all know that it's not that easy. So we've still got a ways to go. So we're going to pick that up now. Actually, we're going to pick this up in just a second. I need to move a very strong air freshener thing out of my main room here. Just bear with me. There we go. As I have mentioned before, we've got some construction going on, and part of the result of that is that the apartment hallways get flooded with exhaust fumes, which comes into my apartment. They have stopped for the evening, but I did discover that in my cupboard I had an unused air freshener thing that ordinarily I would never use because the strong scent bothers my sinuses. But it does help to alleviate the smell of the exhaust. So lesser of two evils. Between that and my air purifier, it was not too bad today. But it does make it difficult to talk for extended periods of time if I have it in the same room. So, with all that said, let's get back to business. That's interesting. Okay, so there's no Dojima event today. Do you want to go to June's with them? It's Saturday. You know what? Sure. Let's go to June's with Dojima and Nanako. June's grocery store department. You came shopping with Nanako and Dojima.
Every day's great at your Junas.
Nanako's enjoying herself. For some reason, she loves Walmart. I mean, June's. Did you want something, big bro? Go ahead and get whatever you want, but make it quick. You decided to purchase something that caught your eye. You spy a Dokudami tea. Oh, cool, sweet. Got some free tea. Dad, I need to go to the bathroom. Alright. I'll go take Nanako to the bathroom, so wait here with our things. You see Yosuke and Teddy a little ways off from you. They don't seem to notice you. You hear them talking to each other. I can't stick you anywhere where you'll need special training right off the bat, so let's start you in the food department. Then again, it moves pretty fast, so there's a lot to memorize even here.
I got it!
Bring it on. A useless Teddy is no Teddy at all. Ooh, I'll hold you to that. Alright, first, there's the order. You put stuff on the shelf. The front row is for whatever's on sale that day. Behind that goes the natto and eggs. Next is the side dishes, and in the very back are the meats. Oh, these are fish sausages, so they go somewhere else. Fish sausages? Ugh, that sounds awful. Huh? Was that too much to digest at once? Try reciting that back to me, starting with what goes in front. The snacks in the back look delicious.
Hey!
That's not what I asked. Hey Yosuke, when is snack time at June's? There isn't one. Especially if you don't work. Looks like we'll have to keep you in costume so you can act as our mascot for a while. Yosuke and Teddy leave. You wait for Nanako and Dojima to return, then the three of you go home happily. Excuse me. We have the day off from school. What should we do? Oh, who's calling us?
Hello? This is Yukiko.
Our girlfriend! Can I meet you today if you have some free time? Damn right.
Thank you.
Okay, I'll see you in a bit. You decided to go out with Yukiko. Yes, we did. Ooh, she came over to our room. That's a big deal in Japan. Your room. You invited Yukiko here.
So, this is your room. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to look around.
Wow, our bed looks like a bigger mess than you can see usually from a different angle.
It's just that this is the first time I've been to a boy's room. Oh, you sleep on a futon, I see. I use a futon too. Sorry. I don't know what to talk about.
Why don't we watch a movie? Not the floor. We're not putting her on the floor. Let's go with the sofa.
Huh? Oh, you mean to sit? Anywhere's fine. I'm fine with anything. You don't need to worry about me.
You decided to relax with Yukiko.
Oh, yes. I'm still studying. Cooking and job licenses. I don't plan to leave anymore, but I thought I might as well.
Yeah, not a bad idea.
I'm glad I realized sooner. If I'd struck out on my own, I know I would have regretted it. I wanted to become completely self-sufficient. But I think I was being presumptuous. I have the inn, I have my family, I have the waitresses and chefs. I am who I am now because I was raised by such a kind group. When I think of it that way, my problems aren't just my own. That's why I'm going to stay here, by my own will.
Good luck. She's ascending! Yukiko's strong will that allowed her to accept and overcome her weakness has awakened her heart's true power. Oh, damn! I didn't know they turn into different personas when you get them to level 10. That is something completely new. Yukiko's persona has been reborn. Konohana Sakuya has transfigured into Amaterasu.
This is my new power? The power you've shown to me. Power I will treasure. I want you to have this.
Is it her panties? Oh, a shrine charm. Alright.
It's a charm from that shrine to protect you.
Thank you.
I'm staying here. This charm will protect you in my place. Then we'll always be together.
Yukiko's voice is trembling.
I love you.
Let's go! You can feel Yukiko's pure and simple love. You feel a strong bond between you and Yukiko. Maxed out! Yeah! Do we get to say I love you back? Thou art I am thou, thou hast established a genuine bond. These genuine bonds shall be your eyes to see the truth. We bestow upon thee the ability to create Scathak, the ultimate... Oh, okay. Cool, so when we get a level 10, we also get the ability to fuse a special persona. We've mastered Yukiko's social link. We've forged a bond that cannot be broken! Yay! Yukiko's growth has also affected her persona. Learned Evade Ice. Okay. Triples evasion rate against ice attacks. Okay, yes. We're definitely gonna take that. Fire. Cheers all elements. Medium fire to all foes. Alright, we're gonna replace Madoon, because it's not super useful. Like, there are a few enemies that it's good against, but being able to triple her evade against ice is way better.
Don't stare so much at me. Can I say it again? I love you.
You passed a long while with Yukiko. It has gotten dark, so you walked Yukiko to her house. Yeah, we got Fade to Black.
Welcome back.
Oh, fridge has got food in it. What do we got? Oh, that's not what I wanted to go to. You open the fridge. There's a variety of food inside. You could make lunch. No. I think all that does is increase diligence or something. But I do want to increase my Dojima rank.
Hey!
Hey, Uranus, what's wrong? Bored? Yes, we will spend time with Dojima. Still have some things to do, so I can't spend too much time with you. Dojima sighs, but he looks a bit happy. Dojima is staring intently at something. It looks like data about cars.
Sorry to bother you.
Sorry, but my hands are full here. Yeah, let's make him some... Oh, wait, no, because making coffee is his job. And he feels very strongly about that. Working at home again? Don't say that. I just wanted to look something up. Dojima looks ashamed. Oh yeah, I was thinking about this when talking with Nanako just now, but I feel like she's changed a bit lately. I don't know how to put it. She's stronger. I feel like I'm being left behind. Ever since you came, this house has become, well, homey. A house isn't just a big box. It's a place for a family to live together. Laughing, crying, fighting, spending most of your lives together. A warm place. I forgot what that was like. I wanted to get that back more than anything. And yet, I feel like I've been dodging it this whole time. Do you understand why? Yeah, I think that's why. Because their killer's loose. Right. In the end, that's just an excuse. Dojima's smiling peacefully. We've been in the same place, but we weren't connected. You brought the two of us together. Well, that's nice. The rest is my problem. Where do I draw the line with this? You felt Dojima's quiet determination. Alright, rank 8 with Dojima. We're getting there. Ah, screw this. I'm drinking tonight. Uranus, you're drinking with me. Alcohol-free, of course. You pass out before me and you're under arrest, got it? Alright. You drank with Dojima until he passed out and went to your room. Yeah, that's definitely the kind of behavior we want to encourage in minors. You overhear students talking. You know, I don't really see the police in town anymore. I've seen on the news that there are still some loose ends to this case, but the police are ready to end everything. The what? You mean those murders? Why are you still thinking about stuff from that far back? Ma'am, that was like a week ago. Ignore that. The school trip starts on Thursday. Both the first and second years are going. I might end up in the same group as Rosette. I'm so looking forward to it. Sheesh, you never even cared about idols until now. Oh yeah, it's Creepy Puppet Guy again. Looks like we're having quite an eventful year. It's so weird. After the murder incidents, an idol comes to town, and then a detective shows up too? This town used to be so carefree. Every year was more of the same until this year came along. Anyway, I'm supposed to cover haiku today. Get out your textbooks. Haiku, unlike senryu, contain kigo, which are words or phrases that can be associated with a particular season. Alright, why don't I test the waters with a kigo-related question? Uranus. Which of the following is a kigo for fall? Now, it wouldn't be sunset. That happens all the time. Not peaceful. Alright. Brisk, I think, is probably the right one. You gave the answer you think's correct. Wow, I'm impressed, Uranus. You're correct. While brisk is an adjective usually used regardless of season, it is a fall kigo. So if you're writing a haiku, don't use that word to describe a season that isn't fall. Interesting. Your knowledge increased. Nice. Actually, I don't know. Is our knowledge maxed out yet? It might be. Classes have ended for the day. Have the incidents finally been resolved? I just want to check our status here. What was it? Okay, no, our knowledge still has some, a bit of a ways to go. We got one more tick for knowledge, courage, diligence, and understanding, but our expression is maxed out now. Wait, what the hell's Teddy doing here? Yo, sup, Sensei? Are you on your way home? Teddy is sitting there with exaggerated nonchalance. Man, I get all excited when school's over. This feeling of freedom is like such a rush. What are you doing here? You don't go to school. Yeah, I'm visiting. I want to see what it's like to be a student. I wanted to know more about this school thing that everyone goes to. And it's much more fun than I thought it would be. One day won't be enough, hee hee. It seems Teddy plans to keep coming to school from here on out. You hope this doesn't cause any problems. Yeah, what happens when it's time for a test and, they're like, wait, who the hell are you? Hey, who's this? Oh, it's Yosuke. We don't care about Yosuke. No one there. Oh, it's, Yukiko. Ah, we did max out her social link already. So, I don't know... As much as I would like to spend time with our girlfriend, We really kind of have other things that we need to worry about. Yeah, let's go to the floodplain. Maybe the woman in black will be there. Wait, did I get what you needed? Blah, blah, blah. A lamp. Eternal lamp. Okay. Oh, we would need to get it from the games castle. Nope, the woman in black does not appear to be here today. I don't think we have any food for the cat. And we don't have the booze for, that guy. So, let's go to Okina City. It is September now, so they might have a new top prize. Handwritten sign? Mid-September, okay. Alright, who do we got around? Oh, what do you want? I asked everyone, but they all say that normally people can't perform telepathy. But I think if they're twins, they might be able to. Oh, right, there's something I'd like you to do for me. Now listen. Twin telepathy. I think my sister and I should be able to do it. Hey, can you be our witness? I'll tell you what I'm thinking, then you can go over to her and see if she's thinking the same thing. Yes. Alright, thanks. Go over to my sister and ask her what snack pops into her head. I'll start transmitting now. Okay. Chocolate. You've agreed to find the younger twin and report the results. Alright, I do know where she is, because I know that she is at the, riverside. So this is a pretty quick one. I don't want to go home. Yes? You need to figure out what the first snack she thinks of is without tainting the experiment. How do you want to phrase the question? Just name a snack. You told her just like you were asked to. Name a snack? Let me think. Actually, I can't really think of any. I'm pretty thirsty right now, so I'd rather have a drink than a snack. Chocolate? I wasn't thinking of that at all. You did what you were asked. Now you need to report the results. I've asked everyone, yada yada. Ah, you're back. How was it? Did she get it? What? Gave her a hint? No, that's not okay. I didn't give her a hint. I just said name a snack. But if she asked for a hint, that basically means she didn't get my message telepathically, huh? Well, thanks for helping. This is a token of my appreciation. Ooh, we got more tea. Did I do something wrong? Maybe I'll try again sometime. Cool. Are there any books? May raise courage. We don't need that. Understanding. No. Speedy vegetables. No. No Marie to hang out with, unfortunately. What's Aya got going? Mabo Tofu. May raise courage. Nah, we don't need that. We've got our part-time job that'll raise our courage. Okay, let's do some bug catching. Okay. Bugs gathered. Shit. Your timing with the net was terrible. Did you catch even a single bug? You only caught Yasso Locust. Yeah, I fucked up and pressed it too early. Well. This is the Shrine's main building. What was it? We want Koro to come back. Oh, I think that was the cat or something. Come on, let me buy alcohol. How the heck am I supposed to fill that guy's request if I can't buy booze? Let's see. Actually, I do have a whole bunch of cash on me right now. Yeah. Take all the materials. Ooh, he's gonna make us some new shit. Zweyander. Anglaise. Those are both weapons for our main character. Santa, we're not using, what's-his-face? Yosuke, so it doesn't really matter. What can you do with the Alluring Lily? Yeah, more for Yosuke. More Yosuke weapons. Oh, Yukiko weapon, good. Chi weapon, we don't care. Oh, that's good. It's a kanji weapon. More kanji weapon. Oh, teddy weapon, nice. Armor, good. I think that's probably woman armor. I wonder what the disinfectant accessory does. I am curious. Come on. Wait, where's the disinfectant? What? It was here. Oh, he sells expendable items too. Okay. I wonder if that's new, because I don't remember him selling expendable items before. Oh no, this is me selling things. That's for selling things. Of course, that would be why it's not listed there. So, disinfectant does reduce chance of poison. Okay, that's not great. That's just reduced chance of silence. Alright. Land badge. Well, actually, 2% HP at the start of the wearer's turn. It's okay, but I don't really want that. What I want is new weapons and armor. Now, Zweyander is weaker. What's this Gunto? Way stronger. Well, a little bit stronger and with a much higher hit rate. So that's good. Oh yeah, no, that's good. Let's get that one. Yes, and yeah, you can buy my shitty sword. Let's see. Yosuke, we don't care about, but I want to see what these do anyways. It's just a bit stronger. Panic chance, a bit weaker. Yeah, no, nothing worthwhile. Those are stronger, but again, we're not using her, so. Here we go. Slightly lower hit chance, but higher damage. Gives a chance of causing panic. But her current one evades physical attack, so I think I like that better. Now. What do you got? So hard board. It's a bit higher attack and hit rate with reducing fire damage. Or, ooh, this... Okay, yeah, no, this is way better. We're getting this Thunderplate. let's see what this does. Okay, so it will make Teddy a little slower, but it will greatly increase his attack and hit rate, and a chance of causing exhaustion, which is a big deal. Okay. Now, armor time. So, knife-proof coat is the... I don't think it's better, though. Oh no, that's way worse. Because I think Blackstone Mail is... Oh no, we're wearing Paladin armor, which is just better. So, if we go to Yosuke, I don't care. Chi. As a wolf type, we don't care about Chi. Yukiko, we do care about. So, oh, that's... It would give her 42 more defense, but it'll sharply drop her evasion. And she'll lose the +5 magic. Now that she has that special ability that triples her evade for ice attacks, I think I would rather keep her evasion high. And the magic bonus is good for healing too. So yeah, Kenji's already got Blackstone Mail, and so does Teddy, so that doesn't matter. Actually, what accessory do we have for Teddy at the moment? Guard amulet, that's fine. Okay. So can we hang out with, Kenji? Yo, senpai, you need something? I just came to drop off these circulars. This gas station is the main hub of the shopping district, after all. When I come here, they always oil up my bike on the house. That's nice. So my bike's in pretty great condition now. Why don't we try racing somewhere? It seems Kanji wants to take his bike out for a ride. Go riding with Kanji? Yeah, let's go. The beach? Wow, that's sudden. But yeah, it's not that far away. Alright, if you want to go, I'm game. I know the way, so just follow my lead. You decide to go out with Kanji. Still with the Speedo, huh? Should she... Wait, they're going to the beach in September? I guess early September, it's probably still reasonably warm. Shichiri Beach. You came here with Kanji.
Hell yeah!
Whoa, we're at the beach. I can feel my exhaustion melting away. Time for some fun in the sun. Let's go for a swim, senpai. You had fun at the beach with Kanji. You feel like the time is right for an in-depth conversation with Kanji. What will you talk about? Let's talk about the future. The future? I hope I can make it a second year. Wait, that's not what you're talking about. Well, you decide to speak with Kanji about the future. Something changed inside of Kanji. Oh, sweet! He got a healing skill. Let's see... Yeah, I don't care about these, physical damage moves, because they consume HP to use. So we're gonna replace Kill Rush. You spent time with Kanji until it got dark and then went home.
You're back.
So you're home. Yes, I am. Oh, and we can spend more time with Dojima.
Hey.
Hey, bored? Yeah, it won't become closer yet, but we will spend time with Dojima to move that ahead. You spend time talking with Dojima. Alright, well, at least they don't drag it out. Classes have ended for today. The incident's finally been resolved. It is raining. Come on. There we go. I do not care to speak with Teddy. And I do not care about the basketball anymore because we have finished with the strength route. But it is a rainy day, which means that we can get the giant meat bowl. Giant meat bowl. Meat bowl, meat bowl. Give us the meat bowl. I want a giant meat bowl. Damn it, that's making me want a beef bowl from the place up the street. Aya seems to be having some kind of promotion today. Yeah, rainy day challenge. Although I haven't read the book that increases our benefits from food yet. I need to do that still. Chinese diner, Aya, yeah. We eat. Still can't see the rice, yada yada. Yeah, we can't eat it. You tried your best, and your personality has grown tremendously. Understanding, knowledge, and diligence. Too bad. We didn't get any bonus dialogue this time.
You're back.
We are back. Let's harvest the vegetables. Cool, we got some tomatoes. Oh, we don't have any seedlings. Alright. I'll have to buy some, shortly. Let's spend more time with Dojima, since we have the opportunity to. Oh, I guess with the case, quote-unquote, over, Dojima's gonna be available for a little while. Yeah, it won't be closer yet, but, it will get somewhat closer. We are at rank 8 now, so it is gonna take a little while.
Morning, Senpai. Yo. So are you ready for the trip yet? This guy won't shut up about it.
Yosuke Senpai hasn't even started packing. He's all like, was that tomorrow? What's up with that?
You are way too excited about this. I mean, you're even worried about how many boxes of animal crackers to bring. We're only gonna be there for 2 nights, dude. Besides, I'm pretty sure they have convenience stores in Port Island.
You're serious? I've never really left this place, so...
Wow.
Huh. I wonder if the murders here got as much play over there, too. Like that Mitsuo Kubo dude. They're still showing him on TV here. Every time I switch on the tube, the news is showing, like, what he wrote in his yearbook. Pisses me off, man.
That's what he wanted.
The freaking media's slapping together anything they can find to make the dude look like a born criminal. People think they can say anything they want about a guy who's been branded a criminal. It's just not right.
I agree.
I mean, I still hate the guy's guts. But I don't know. After getting involved with all this, I started to realize how off-base most rumors are. It's so messed up.
Well,
Yep.
I gotta admit, the news can be pretty out there. Hey, it's Naoto. Yo, how's it going?
I don't remember if Naoto is the next victim or not. I know that they have a dungeon. I know they have a dungeon. I don't know at what point, though.
Good morning.
Well, see you later.
I think they say, oh yeah, I'm in a hurry or something.
He's the messed up one.
Yeah. He has a confused boner for Naoto. Classes have ended. It's not raining, so no beef bowls. I wonder if we can hang out with Teddy. I'm busier than most of you, so I can't come every morning. I mean, I have to eat breakfast, go back to bed, eat lunch, watch some TV, and that's not even counting time for snacks. You might not think so, but coming here is pretty tough to fit into my schedule. What a little shit. Sam Riegel really was perfect for the role. There's her, but I still have to level up my stuff. Sorry, Yukiko, but I got shit to do. First we check the floodplain to see if the woman in black is there. No, doesn't look like it. Alright, let's hit the shopping district and see who's around. Oh, there's Chi. Oh, Marie! Alright, I'm gonna go catch bugs, and then we're going to hang out with Marie for the evening. Or the afternoon, I guess. It's not evening yet. Bugs. Alright. Timing may have been off. Yeah, so Locust and a Tatsumi Ladybug. Alright, not bad. Now we can go hang out with Marie.
Huh?
Oh, you're here. Hey, will you take me somewhere? It seems Marie wants to go out. You feel your relationship will deepen, yes.
Let's go.
We will definitely hang out with Marie. Yeah, let's go. Marie looks happy. Hey, can I see a school? You're going to one, right? I want to go see what that's like. You decided to take Marie to school. Samigawa floodplain. You decided to take Marie to school with you.
Hey,
You go to school every day, right? You don't get tired of it? It's pretty much my duty.
oh,
So you have business there then? At least you have something to do. Being in that room is so dull. I feel like I'm just going to drop dead. That sounds like a good idea. Will that surprise the nose? Marie seems to be up to something. Hopefully not killing herself.
What's up?
Oh, I wonder if she's gonna start coming to school. That would be interesting. Yo, partner, I thought you already went home. Oh, hey, Marie-chan. It's been a while, hasn't it? I heard that you'd been with Chi and Yukiko, so you're showing her around, huh? What are you guys doing? Out on a stroll? I'm showing her the school. Huh? You are? You tell Yosuke how Marie wants to see the school. Oh, I get it. Marie-chan goes to a different school after all. Huh. Still, what could be special about our school? Oh well. Alright, I'll join you. Allow me to welcome you to Yasugami High. Haha. Can I go inside? No problem. School's out today, but there's still some people around. We can go in. I mean, we can always say that we're showing you around the school. Second floor hall. And here's our classroom. Pretty retro, huh? I guess you could call it cozy. It's so big. Huh? It is? Well, there's a lot of empty land here. I guess the school's pretty big if you count the fields and yards and stuff. What about where you are, Marie-chan? Is it cramped since it's in the city? Me? It's tiny. I mean, it's a single room.
For reals?
One room? Seriously? Is it, some kind of advanced placement class or something? I don't know. It's small, it's dark, the nose never says anything. Nobody ever says anything. It's boring. The nose? Is that, what you call your teacher? A teacher who doesn't talk. Isn't that neglecting your job?
Hey,
Wait. So they just sit there and wait for you to come by? That is, concerning. Hey, I want to see more. There's still more to see, right? It seems Marie is very interested in your school. She's as strange as she was last time. Then again, everybody I've gotten to know recently has been pretty much on the odd side, so I'm used to it. Haha. Yatsugami High Rooftop. And this is where we hang out. What do you think? Isn't this a great place to spend your youth? Youth? How does someone spend youth? Give me an example. An example? Well, you know, building friendships, sharing your concerns, confiding in each other, stuff like that. It's kind of awkward to have to put it into words. I don't get it. Do green and red do that too? Spend youth with everyone.
why?
Why do you need to spend youth? Don't you have anything better to do? You want me to say more? Well, I mean, it's fun. Not being in superficial relationships, being with people who know the real you. The real you? Being with people like that helps keep me from losing sight of who I am. You know, so I can face myself. Ah, this is embarrassing. I can't say any more. Sorry. Face yourself. Wondering about your true self? No, I said it before, there's no truth. Marie is deep in thought. Let's just end this here. Please forget I said anything. So, I know. You haven't seen the library yet, right? We don't have all day, so let's get going. Oh, Yosuke. Face your true self. It seems Marie is wondering about the meaning of what Yosuke said. You feel like you understand Marie a bit more now. Geez, we're only rank 4 with her. We really need to spend more time with Marie. Let's go.
See ya.
After showing Marie around the school with Yosuke, you escort Marie back to the Velvet Room.
Oh, welcome back.
You're going to be gone tomorrow, right? I'll watch over the house. Okay, doesn't look like we can hang out with Dojima tonight. And we cannot do our janitor stuff. Oh, we have to head to bed early. Let's see if we can talk to Dojima. Anyways, don't worry about Nanako. I'll come back as soon as I can. Alright. What's in the fridge? Nothing. What a shitty fridge. Alright. Guess I can't read tonight. The school trip is today. Ah, crap, this means that I'm gonna miss out on a couple days when I could have done my janitor thing, too. You're going to Tatsumi Port Island for 3 days and 2 nights. Gekukan High School in front of the entrance.
What's up with this place? This school's way too big. Wait, if we can't beat them on size, we're totally sunk.
Well, next I will explain about our fine educational institution and the reasons for its establishment. I'd like to start with a proverb. If a job's worth doing, it's worth doing well.
Is this principal in love with his own voice or what?
Don't yawn like that, Chi. You're gonna make me yawn.
Chie, he'll hear you.
God damn it.
Our school is closed today, but because of this rare opportunity for cultural exchange...
Gotta wipe the sleepies out of my eyes. There we go.
Some of our students will walk you through these halls. First, though, a student body representative will say a few words.
Thank you, Principal.
Oh, she's cute.
Welcome to GeckoCon High School. My name is Chihiro Fushimi. I'm a third-year student and the student council president here at GeckoCon. It's an honor to meet you all today.
Holy crap! That girl's unbelievable.
Yeah, you're right. She is cute.
I gotta say, she's the most bewitching, bespectacled beauty I've ever beheld.
You guys, stop overreacting. This is the first time our school has invited another student body for a true cultural exchange. To learn about others is to learn about oneself and is the first step on the road to self-betterment. This I believe. To ensure a worthwhile experience for each and every one of you, we will do our best to help you accomplish that. So let us enjoy our time together. Thank you very much. She beat me in every category.
All right. Everyone get into groups with your classmates.
She still creeps me out.
Oh no. Excuse me, could I bother you for a moment? This is today's schedule for everyone. Could you hand it out later, please? I forgot to do it myself. Sorry to be so disorganized, and you all came so far.
Don't worry.
Thank you. In fact, I didn't write the speech on my own. One of the former student council presidents helped me. She was the president my first year here, and she was amazing. I always looked up to her. I should call her later and tell her the speech was a success.
You do that.
Oh, I'm sorry. Listen to me going on and on about myself. I have to stop babbling when I get nervous. Your group is scheduled for a special lecture soon. The classroom is on the second floor. I have some arrangements to make with your student council, so please excuse me.
Did I just hear her say special lecture? We came all this way to be lectured?
Let's see, our class is... It's being taught by someone named Mr. Edagawa. The lecture's about Kabbalah.
That's a
Kabbalah what?
weird topic.
You don't know? It's a casino.
Wait, what? It's a casino. That's a weird name for a casino.
So, when's our free period?
We don't get one. We have classes all through today. Tonight and tomorrow we'll be staying at a hotel.
We'll have free time tomorrow and the day after until we leave at noon.
You gotta be kidding me.
Come on, guys. Let's focus on our studies for now, so we can enjoy our free time later.
Welcome. Nice to meet you all. A meeting is only the beginning stage of parting, the Alpha and the Omega. My name is Edogawa, and I'll be keeping you company for this period. You are all from Yasagami High, eh? Ah, High School of Many Gods. Why does this guy not have eyes? I had considered a lecture on Kabbalah philosophy, but I have a better idea. Ehehe. Since I was able to meet you all today, I shall tell you a story of partings. One could say that this is Japan's oldest tale of curses. You all know about the gods who created this country, I assume. The two gods who gave birth to this country are the god Izanagi and the goddess Izanami. Oh, Izanagi was our persona at the start. They got along very well, but one day Izanami died when giving birth to Kagetsuchi, the fire god. Extremely saddened by this, Izanagi left for the land of the dead to bring back Izanami. Yomi, the dark underworld. There, Izanagi asked Izanami, who had become a dweller in that land of shadows, to come back with him to the land above. The goddess replied by saying she would negotiate with the god of the underworld, and asked Izanagi to wait for her. However, Izanagi became curious to know what was going on, so he broke his promise and set his comb alight to look around. What he saw was the goddess Izanami, whose body was completely covered in filth and maggots. Terrified, Izanagi ran away, but the enraged Izanami chased after him. After dodging the many demons sent after him, Izanagi reached the entrance of the underworld, Yamatsu Hirosaka. He set in place a large boulder as a barrier between the two worlds and got away unharmed. When the dreadful goddess reached the boulder, he said his farewell to her. This is the curse known as the Kotodo. Curses beget curses, and Izanami said to the god, "If you're going to treat me this way, I will kill 1,000 humans in your world each day." Izanagi regretfully accepted that the bonds between them were severed, saying, "Then I shall give life to 1,500 each day." Thousands die and 10,000s are born. That is the curse upon this country. Many of you have already known this famous story. Now the etymology. The names Izanagi and Izanami come from the word Izanao, which means to invite. I'd be delighted if you have accepted this story today as an invitation to acquiring knowledge. That reminds me, in the olden days, people took this story seriously. Things such as lighting only one fire at night and throwing combs were taboo. By the way, at Hana no Owaya, the grave where Izanami is said to have descended to the underworld, to this day, people decorate it with flowers when they hold festivals nearby. It may be merely ceremonial, but everyone wants it to look beautiful. It's how they show their consideration to the goddess who may feel that way. Hehehe. Ah, is our time up already? I may have gone on too long. Hehehe. You somehow survived the long lecture during the trip. I wonder if we may have gotten something different if our knowledge or diligence wasn't high enough. Later that night, in front of the hotel.
Alrighty, here we are. The Seaside Clamshell Inn.
With bags of garbage sitting in front of it.
We'll be staying here tonight.
Is this really a regular hotel?
Did she take us to a fucking love hotel? A wave of agitation seems to be spreading through the group.
So, what do you think? It was me who found this place. It just opened not too long ago. It's got that modern look. And the price was right. Personally, I think it was an excellent choice.
We're staying here?
I mean, the sign says hotel, but...
It opened recently. Dude, this totally looks like a love.
You there, don't just stand there. Keep marching in.
This teacher is the worst. She's, like, just as bad as Morocco was.
Isn't there something funny about this place?
Yes, it's a sex hotel.
Is there? We don't have these modern hotels in Inaba, so I can't tell.
This area is called Shirakawa Boulevard, and it's...
That's all right, Rise. I don't think I want to know.
It's the red light district.
Faster than I expected. This is quite the hotel.
Oh, damn it, it's fucking Teddy.
If they were to meet me, I wonder, what would the look on Yosuke's face be?
Oh, who's that? Look, up there!
It can't be.
Right into the trash.
Shooby-dooby.
Teddy? What are you doing here?
The lonely bear inside of me went stir-crazy.
If only I could detect people in the real world.
How'd you get here? Do you have some special ability?
I took the train. I swore off topsicles and saved up the money I got working at Junes. I knew where you were going thanks to Yosuke's trip guide. You guys have free time tomorrow, right? No use hiding it. I already know.
Damn it, Teddy.
How in the world did you make it here looking like that? I mean, why wear the bear suit here?
I almost got thrown in the trash a couple times. But I kept hanging on to the promise Chie-chan made to go on a date with me.
Wait, what?
That's what gave me strength to carry on.
I don't remember that.
Good job, Teddy. Did I promise that? Yeah. I do remember saying that I'd go out with you someday.
Oof.
Whee! You remember, Chie-chan? Is it okay with Yuki-chan and Rise-chan too?
Let's all go together then. Is that all right with you?
It's a deal.
I've been here before, so I'll show you around tomorrow. I guess we can go shopping first. And I know a great place we can hit later on.
Ooh, shopping! That sounds great!
The other students don't know Port Island that well, so they're just gonna go wherever the school recommends.
Well, I guess a shopping spree beats a factory tour. All right, we're in two.
Leave it to me.
Now, before the fun starts, we gotta deal with this guy.
Can't you sleep outside for the night? That suit should keep you nice and cozy.
Cruelty to animals! You don't know how much trouble I went through to get here!
When you weren't invited.
I took the slow train all this way! Do you hear? The slow train!
Now, you kids aren't bickering about your room allocations, are you? Oh, crap! What's the matter? Oh, what's this giant teddy bear?
A souvenir.
My, it's so big.
Ugh. I feel like we need a policeman to stand between her and the students.
Go on, hurry on inside with it. By the way, these rooms are amazing. Every room has a waterbed.
Of course it does.
But don't flip the wrong switch when you're turning on the lights, or your bed will start spinning.
Ugh.
Anyways, I'm looking forward to tomorrow.
Yeah, but I'm exhausted. For so many reasons.
Yeah. In any event, you have to do something about Teddy. Teddy is doing his best to act like a stuffed animal. Coming this far may be Teddy's way of showing you how much he genuinely likes you all. You sense Teddy's strong trust. Oh, we dinged. Cool. Rank 5. Nice. Oh, Teddy can now cure severe ailments during battle.
I got it.
Nice. God damn it, Teddy. Ruining such a nice moment with needing to go to the bathroom. Yes, I would. Day 2 of the cool school trip. In the afternoon, you toured Tatsumi Port Island. And at night, Polonia Mall Club Escapade. Oh, that's it. Okay. I thought there was going to be more to that sentence.
Whoa! So this is a club.
Woo! I'm totally ready for this! There's nothing like this back home.
Is
Oh,
it
hey, it's
permitted for
Naoto.
high school students such as yourselves to be here?
What? Dude, look who's talking. You were here before we were. That's right. I guess if the first years came on the trip, you'd be here too.
The clientele here seems above board, so I don't expect there'll be any problems.
Huh? You're leaving? Why don't you join us?
Are you asking me to stay?
Yes. One of us.
Uh-huh. We didn't get to chat last time.
It's just that I had some matters to attend to that day.
Well, you're free now, right? I was really eager to talk to you. I'm curious how someone my age is working as a detective. How about it?
Very well, if you insist.
Aw, they're blushing.
Huh? What's up? You look a little red.
That's not true.
Wait here. I'll go reserve the area upstairs for us.
Okay. Wait, what? Reserve?
Yep. Don't worry. I think I can pull some strings.
The benefits of being friends with an idol.
What's wrong, man? Stomach pains?
Oh, I think it's a little lower than that.
That ain't it.
Reese reserved the second floor and you all made a toast.
Are you sure this is all right? Isn't it expensive?
No worries. 2 years ago, when I had a secret show here, the power went out in the middle of it and the gig was canceled. They still owe me from then, so they're willing to put this one on the house.
Well, that's nice of them.
Well, in that case, I'm gonna order more.
Woo! I'm not gonna hold back either.
Dude, you sound even weirder today.
Is Teddy tanked?
Oh, you're so cold, Kanji. 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 I conjecture that something's up. That's a great one.
He is
Man,
definitely
you're already
drunk.
in high gear.
Oh no!
Conjecture?
I think they've been giving them alcohol.
She's looser than usual, too.
Hey, wait a sec. Are these liquor?
I told them to give us soft drinks. They're non-alcoholic. I told them. Really, I did. Really.
Sheesh. I was wondering why it's so hot.
seriously booze? But the smells...
King's Game!
Oh no.
Times like this, adults play the King's Game. It's the law. What's their problem? They make me act like a ditz, call me Rosette and stuff, then say I'm a kid? It's so obvious. Those rap parties get a lot funner after I go home. Morons! I'm gonna play the King's Game now, and ain't no one gonna stop me.
Yet another side of Risa exposed. I wonder if she knows what she's saying.
Kanji! Get the chopsticks ready.
What? Why me?
The King's word is law. Chop chop.
I like drunkeries.
It's already started?
What's this King's Game again?
Okay. One chopstick makes you the king if you draw it, and the others have numbers on them. The king picks the number and says what that person has to do. But who has which number is a secret until the king gives the orders.
Senpai, you're such an adult. You tell him.
Yukiko!
This is,
Where'd you learn this stuff?
certainly a scene.
Come on, everyone draw.
I don't think this was in the anime. Which stick should you draw? Which one should we draw? The near one or the far one? Let's take the far one. You drew a stick. It says number 1.
Okay, so who's the king?
Teddy's is red. Red! Is Teddy the king?
Oh no.
We're already doomed from the get-go.
I, the king, command thee to smooch the king without delay.
Oh no.
Smooch!
Smooch!
Please, God, grant me
Oh no.
Number 1.
This is, I don't know if this is a better or worse outcome than the alternative. Number 1?
I'm at number 2.
No takebacks!
Smooch!
A
Oh,
bear's
no.
chastity. True love needs a sacrifice just for you, Sensei Teddy.
Hey, not me!
Oh no.
Ooh, only the first round and 2 contestants have dropped out already.
Huh? Is it that kind of game?
On to round 2.
You must be very careful here. Which stick should you draw? Let's take the near one this time. You drew a stick. There's a red mark on it. You're the next king.
Who's the king?
Phew. Someone decent. No crazy orders this time.
That's not how it goes. If the last king demanded a smooch, then the next order's gotta be more extreme.
Oh no. Come on, Yukiko.
T.A., don't be such a party pooper.
So, who's... Okay, so there is Yosuke left, but everyone else is a female.
Picked should have to rest their head on the king's lap.
Nah, make him sit on his lap.
Oh, or they could have to hug him.
Better than that, a piggyback ride.
Come on, king. Who's gonna do what?
Everyone is staring at you. What will your orders be? These are all not good. I don't know what to choose here. Do we want someone to sit on our lap? I have a feeling that this is Yosuke. So, I think either way it's gonna be funny. So we're gonna say number 2 sits on my lap.
Number 2?
Is that Chi?
The king's order is... absolute!
Oh dear.
Come on, you gotta sit closer up. Yukiko, quiet!
She's sitting on our arm. She is cringing with embarrassment. Yeah.
Me next! Me! I'm the king! Actually, the queen.
You didn't even draw a chopstick.
Alright then, let's have someone talk about something really embarrassing that they'd never want to tell anyone. Let's see. Oh, Naoto-kun, I choose you!
So she's just completely forgotten the rules of this game.
She's breaking all the rules. Just ignore her, Naoto.
No, that won't be necessary. One stipulation, though. If I do this, the rest of you must reveal something as well.
Okay.
Oh. Naoto making his own game here.
No particularly
Or her.
embarrassing experiences come to mind. Would discussing my life be fair game? It's the rare situation like this that gives me call to speak of such things.
Damn, way to kill the mood.
The Shirogane family has been detectives for generations now. We lend our powers to the police from time to time.
For generations? Wow, it's like that guy from a movie I watched before. What was his name? Noha?
In days gone by, when there were no crime scene investigators, consulting detectives were considered more valuable. Thus, my grandfather still has a strong connection with the police, and looks after me, despite my youth and inexperience. But investigators nowadays are well versed in science and medicine, so I must further my studies.
That sounds tough. That's it? No punchline?
I fear you may be looking to the wrong person for that.
That's so embarrassing! Isn't Naoto-kun embarrassing?
Okay, Yukiko, I think you need a nap.
I want to go home.
I'm sleepy.
Well then, it's your turn now. Straight answer, please. What is your true involvement with the murder case?
Ah, so that was his motive.
You know, you're so good at killing the mood that it's almost funny.
Well, we go rescuing people who've been kidnapped by jumping into the TV.
Actually, this might not be a bad opportunity for this. Because there's no way he's gonna believe drunk Yukiko.
And then we do stuff like Persona! With our personas and beat the crap out of shadows.
You idiot!
Are you making fun of me?
It's true! Persona!
Gee, someone put these two drunks to bed already.
I see now that you had no intention of telling me the truth. But I'm curious, how did you become so inebriated? This isn't alcohol.
Wait, really?
Good one, Naoto.
No, I confirmed it when I first entered. No alcohol has been served here since a rash of drunk driving last year.
Huh? Does that mean we're all just drunk off the atmosphere? Who cares?
Wow. Okay, that's certainly something.
I feel so good. Good night.
Hey, senpai! How the hell are we gonna get back with two passed out drunks?
All this is giving me a big headache. Is this what a hangover feels like?
Teddy's still totally okay.
What even happened here?
Let's keep drinking till morning.
Like, technically it's not alcohol, so there's no problem with that.
Bring it on.
As I said, you haven't been drinking alcohol. Are you a pack of imbeciles?
Well... The last night of the school trip drifts on. Yes, we're gonna save. The third day of the school trip. Shopping district in front of the station, Hagakura Ramen.
Oh man, this is really something.
I want to go to a real ramen place one day. I have been to one, here, in downtown, but, it was okay. It wasn't very good. Like, it was fine, but it wasn't great. I would get something different if I went to another one. I'd like to go to somewhere that's, like, a really good ramen place. I want to go to Japan sometime, but, with the current way everything is in the world, it's, not really in the cards in the near future, unfortunately.
This place serves the best ramen in town. When we were filming, a lot of times I came here instead of eating box lunches. You're not hungry?
What happened last night? I don't remember much about it.
Again, you did not drink any alcohol.
Oh, I think the two of us fell asleep quick. I heard it got pretty wild, though.
I see. I don't remember at all.
This flavor never changes. I couldn't come here too often because it's high in carbohydrates, so being able to eat as much as I want is like a dream.
Ooh, this is delicious. It has an interesting taste that makes you hungry for more.
See? See?
Another bowl, please. Keep the noodles hard.
I'll have the Hagakure bowl.
The Hagakure bowl's a normal menu item now? Oh, I should have asked. Oh well, this is just as good.
Hey, is it okay for you to be out in the open like this?
Sure, no prob. See those signing boards? My autograph's up there too, but the cook doesn't give me a second glance. That's just how it is over here. Plus, I'm barely wearing any makeup.
Oh, you're right. There's a lot of autographs on display.
You know what I think? The reason they don't notice you is because this bear sticks out like a sore thumb. I guess if he wore that over here, he'll have to go home wearing it.
Isn't it all steamy inside from the ramen?
Huh? Where's my bowl?
Did Teddy swipe her ramen?
You didn't eat it, did you?
You didn't finish, so...
How dare you?
I was going to finish it!
Hey, didn't you just order more a second ago? How many have you eaten?
I don't know how to count.
You little liar. Give me that check. Let's see here. 1, 2, 10 bowls?
Yuki-chan's makes it 11.
I was going to
Fucking
finish
glutton.
mine. There.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but it's close to the meeting time.
Oh, already? I thought the trip was gonna be a bore, but now that it's over, I actually had a good time. Hey, let's buy a souvenir at the station. I bet Nanako-chan will be expecting one.
Good call, Chi. Let's see, a t-shirt, mochi, or a lamp. Let's get her some mochi.
All right, let's get going. Come on, Teddy, we're leaving. Yo. Hey, Ted.
Don't make me rub your fur the wrong way, you little... Dude, hey, he ain't moving. Is he hibernating?
Hey. Don't tell me. It's not because he's been in our world too long, is it?
Are you serious? Teddy!
God damn it.
My tummy's heavy.
Well, yeah, you ate 11 bowls
Leave
of
it
ramen.
behind.
Yeah.
I ate too much. Can't move. Someone carry me.
I mustn't be late for our rendezvous. Please excuse me.
Oh, Yukiko, wait for me!
They're just leaving their ramen uneaten?
Hey, I really can't move. And I don't have the money for a return ticket.
Farewell, Teddy. We shall leave you here, along with our memories of youth.
You all headed to the rendezvous point to head back home. All the days of the school trip passed by safely. I wonder if there was a possibility of it not passing safely.
Welcome home. Did you have fun?
Yeah, it was great.
You went to Tatsumi Port Island, right? I've seen it on TV. There are tall buildings and a bunch of people and an ocean and stores.
Yeah, Nanako is as excited as if she was the one who went. You remember that you bought a souvenir for Nanako.
Wow, thanks. Ooh, it looks so good. I'm gonna eat it right now.
Nanako seems to like the Iwetodai mochi. That's good.
Oh, hi, Dad.
Oh, you're back. We just missed each other, huh?
Look, my big bro got me a souvenir.
Hey, nice. Did you remember to thank him?
Of course.
I guess that came out of your own pocket. Thanks. You went to Tatsumi Port Island, yeah? I guess the city was no big deal for a guy like you. By the way, if the first years went along with you, Naoto Shirogane must have been there too. You talk to him much?
I guess so, yeah.
He's mature for his age, but he's still a year younger than you. Try to make friends with him, will you? He's a cocky brat, but he's honest.
Yeah, fair enough.
The higher-ups are losing their patience with him. It doesn't matter if his argument holds water or not. At this rate, he won't accomplish anything but getting himself booted off the team.
Ah, I don't think that he believes that, the guy who claimed to be the murderer is the murderer. Which is correct, he's not the murderer, but the cops seem to want this over with.
Adults can be a selfish bunch.
Dojima has a kind look in his eyes.
Oh, sorry. You must be tired. Why don't you take a bath? Oh, but don't forget to take your stuff upstairs. Nanako, can you get the bath ready?
The school trip is over and it's a peaceful Sunday morning. Nothing of note happened while you were away. What should you do today? You realize you haven't bought anything from the shopping program. Let's see what we got. Can we do anything with the shelf here? No, we just look at the shelf. Okay. Shopping. Alright, Tanaka, blah blah blah. Fumabundu. Ooh, a teddy weapon. We did just buy him a new one, but... And we get 2 heavy soups. That is tempting. Or 4 trout. Yeah, I think I will actually get the claw. Because if it is better than the one that we've given him, then that would be really good. Alright. Shopping is done. I don't know if there's anything in town, but we do have books that we need to read. Let's see. Courage, we don't care. Understanding, knowledge expression. We already finished that one. Finished those. Diligence when making envelopes, we don't want that one. Easy origami we did already. Well, we do want to read the food book. Let's see, it's fishing speed, bug catching. Oh, finish reading to be able to read 2 chapters a day. Yeah, we're gonna do that one. You begin reading hyperspeed reading. The book explains a method for greatly enhancing your reading speed and recall when reading books. You read on, thinking that this could be effective for all kinds of books. Yeah, I need to get this done. Then I can finish reading the food book in only 2 sessions instead of 3. Finally came down, huh? I went shopping today. The fridge is full of food. Okay, I want to do the reading, but I also want to increase my Dojima stuff. Alright, we'll do Dojima stuff.
Hey!
Because as soon as the murders start again, he's going to be unavailable most of the time. Won't become closer yet, that's fine. Yeah, you spend time talking with Dojima, that's fine. Oh, our relationship's gonna get closer soon, cool, so the next one is going to tick up. I hope you all enjoyed the school trip. Don't you all feel just a bit more mature now that you visited an urban area like that? Oh, by the way, that cute bear that Uranus had on the trip. He was really adorable. I get so tempted by animals with such unique designs. Speaking of bears, their friends, the pandas... What? Oh yeah, their friends, the pandas, are also really cute. Do you know what they used to be called in Japanese? They were called black and white bears and divided color bears. A perfect description of how they look. The mixed colors, so exotic, yet so delightful. You need to do some exotic things to become adults anyway, hehehe. Ugh, even just reading her dialogue creeps me out. You listen to the lecture intently. Knowledge went up. Classes are over. Alright. Yeah, nope, nothing interesting there. It looks like Yosuke wants to hang out, but I don't care. There is Yukiko, but... Again, I've got shit to do. the weather's cloudy, so the woman in black won't be there. Let's see if there's anyone who wants to hang out. Oh, there's Reese. We could spend some time with Reese. Let's catch some bugs first. Give me some bugs. Give me some bugs. Timing may have been off. Alright, fine. 2 locusts. Fine. Alright, where's Reese? There she is.
Oh, Senpai.
Wow, having a scooter is great. At first I thought I'd only ride it around town, so I didn't keep much gas in it. But riding it is so much fun that I just had them fill up my tank. Hey, you want to go somewhere with me? Seems Reese wants to go somewhere on your scooters. Go out with Reese. Yes. A hot spring. Okay. Alright, let's go to a hot spring. Oh, so like a day trip to the hot springs? That sounds like fun. It's good to take a day to relax like that once in a while. And if there aren't too many people there, we can probably talk over the wall. You decided to go out with Reese. The hot springs. You came here with Reese. You hear a voice from the women's section of the hot springs. Senpai, are you there? There's absolutely nobody here on this side. It's so big. I feel like this entire section was reserved just for me. I'm so happy. It's so big, we could be in here together. Just kidding. You enjoyed the hot springs with Reese, even though you weren't actually with Reese. You feel like the time is right for an in-depth conversation with Reese. You decide to talk about the future.
Come on.
Oh, that's interesting. It didn't give me the choice this time. In the future, I'd like to be with you, and we'll... Huh? That's not what you meant? Then, You decide to speak with Reese about the future. Something changed inside of Reese. The strength of an all-out attack when Reese joins in has increased. Well, that's cool. Spent time with them until it got dark and then went home.
Good evening, and welcome to Nightline's special Night Watch report. A suspect in the murders in Inaba was safely arrested recently. But what few people know is that the mastermind who brought him to justice was a high school detective. Tonight's report will focus on this Detective Prince, Naoto Shirogane, whose handsome looks are sweeping the nation. Thanks for being on the show.
Except she is not a he.
No, the pleasure is all mine.
Naoto is on TV.
Oh, his uniform's the same as yours.
Yeah, Naoto dresses up like a guy to be taken seriously, but they are still a female individual.
First, congratulations to you and the police for your recent arrest of the culprit. It was well known that there were a lot of mysteries surrounding this case, and you did a great job clearing them up.
I'd hesitate to say that the matter is cleared up as such. It's true that our suspect was behind Mr. Muraoka's unfortunate death.
Oh! So he did kill Mr. Muraoka, but not the rest of them. That makes sense.
But when I cast my eye over the case as a whole, I detect a few things that seem out of place.
Oh? Like what?
Unfortunately, I cannot divulge details at this time. But this matter claimed the lives of 3 people. Hence, I believe even the smallest inconsistency must be investigated.
I see. I have to say this is a surprise in light of the police's official statement. Now for our next segment, the Detective Prince's true identity, where Naoto-kun tells us a little bit about himself. Amazingly, the Detective Prince has solved a whopping 24 cases. 16 of them were...
There's a detective at your school? When I'm older, I'm gonna go to your school too.
Well, it's the only school in the area. The breezy evening passes.
Hi, Senpai.
Yo,
Hey, did you see the show on TV last night? Naoto-kun was on.
that thing about the Detective Prince solving the case? Come on, we're the ones who actually caught the killer.
But the police were the ones who identified the suspect, and he was cooperating with them on it, right? So it's true that he helped solve the case.
I'm kinda surprised, though. I didn't think he was the type to go after the spotlight like that.
Good morning. I've been waiting for you all. There's something I needed to discuss with you regarding the case.
They're dressed all fancy.
Discuss? Dude, we'll be late if we talk too long. Hey, where's your uniform?
Could you please indulge my current theory on the matter?
What is it?
First, as regards commonalities between the victims, all of them were kidnapped before they were murdered. The victims were all locals who had been the focus of recent media attention, becoming suddenly well known. That is the most likely scenario. I don't believe there's anything intrinsically unique about the victims themselves. Haven't you all come to the same conclusion?
Yeah, we did.
Then allow me to state my point.
I don't think pleading the fifth is a thing in Japan.
Will you admit that a number of you fit these identical circumstances?
Ah, Naoto's getting, suspicious.
There was a long interval between the second and third deaths in this case. But after I applied the aforementioned criteria, I discovered several similar disappearances had taken place. Yukiko Amagi, Kanji Tatsumi, Rise Kujikawa. All of you disappeared shortly after being shown on TV. Either you escaped death somehow, or you faked your own disappearances in order to divert attention from yourselves. Since some of you had ties to the victims, there came a point where I suspected one of you must be the culprit.
You thought one of us was the killer? Oh, you can't be serious.
This was a prior theory, since discarded. Putting together everything I've learned until this moment, I believe exactly the opposite. You aren't the culprits. You may, in fact, be the only ones with the means to pursue the true perpetrator. Seen as a joining of forces between the rescued, everything falls into place. Of course, this is all speculation. There is in fact a flaw in the theory. It doesn't account for the third incident, Mr. Muraoka's murder. He has never been broadcast on television, and neither did he ever disappear. We must also consider the condition of his corpse. The first two victims are still listed with an unknown cause of death. But Mr. Muraoka died of an easily identifiable blunt force trauma to the occipital cranium. The police have not satisfactorily resolved this discrepancy, yet they are desperate to close the case. Further action will be necessary to obtain some sort of decisive evidence.
Further action? What do you mean?
Well, whatever the outcome, the evidence should come to light. You said something interesting to me not long ago.
Oh, that's why Naoto went on TV. Like they said, he's not one to showboat, but he's set himself up to be the next victim. Or she has.
Hey, where are you going?
This is not a game for me either.
Naoto-kun?
Classes have ended for today. Naoto didn't come to school. Alright, let's see what we got available to us. Can we hang out with Teddy? No matter where I look, I see girls, girls, and more girls. School is heaven. There's a certain freshness you don't find at June's. Every day is great indeed. By the way, between sailor uniforms and blazers, which is more your speed? Let's say blazers. A young girl draped in mature clothing. Walking by with the coolest of expressions. You've got your own taste after all, Sensei. I'm touched. Man, uniforms are awesome. Okay, Teddy. Okay, I don't know what Yukiko wants, but let's spend time with Yukiko.
Oh,
Because clearly if she's gonna have an exclamation point multiple days in a row, there's clearly something that's intended here. I'm so happy to just be talking normally. Let's enjoy every day we have until spring. Thank you, Uranus. You feel that the bond you share with Yukiko is something that can never be replaced. You feel that you can't become any closer to Yukiko. Will you spend the rest of the day together? Sure. Huh? Oh, okay. Can we go to your room again? I want to be alone with you. Hey, okay. Your room. What should we do? Don't stare at me so much. Sheesh, it's so embarrassing, just the two of us. But still, Uranus.
I love you.
Ah.
Just a
You
little
passed a long
longer.
while with Yukiko. You feel that the strong bond you have with Yukiko is irreplaceable. It's gotten dark, so you walked her home. Okay, so it doesn't actually do anything.
Oh, welcome home, big bro.
It's gonna rain tomorrow. Let's spend some time with Dojima.
Hey,
He's going to become closer. Oh yeah, we're gonna get an event. Dojima pushed Nanako to your room for some reason.
now then. First off,
Oh, it's a fully voiced scene. Seems Dojima has something in mind.
sorry, but can you go call Nanako down here?
But you just sent her upstairs.
Take your time.
You called Nanako as Dojima ordered you to do.
You told me to go over there.
Yeah, like, literally.
A cake?
Ooh.
Wow! What are we celebrating?
Well, today is a special day for us.
Did he catch the killer?
A special day?
That's right. Today's the day when you, me, and him become family.
What about before?
Well, anyways, it's the day that we become a real family.
I don't really get it, but it makes
I don't get it either.
All right, let's eat.
Yeah!
You spent an enjoyable time together. Nanako used up all her energy and fell asleep.
Well, sorry about making you go along with this.
I don't mind.
Really?
Dojima looks relieved.
I felt like I needed to do this to draw the line. And I wanted Nanako to know. She has to know how important my daughter is to me. was looking more and more like Chisato. Her smile, her strong attitude. It was hard for me to even look at Nanako's face, because she reminds me so much of Chisato. Chisato died because she went to pick up Nanako. There were times when I'd come close to believing that. But even then, I can't count the number of times she saved me just by being there. If I was living by myself, I would never have thought about taking you in. I think I was scared. Scared to have someone else around. I was afraid we'd become a family, and then I'd lose it all again. I was running away by chasing a guy who'd run away himself. It was almost funny.
Dojima's smile looks sad.
I've been scared this whole time. That's why I used revenge as an excuse to not spend time with her.
Stop running?
That's right. I can't make Nanako wait any longer.
Dojima nods.
Running, regretting, that crap all ends tonight. I'm not gonna lose the things that are important to me. Never again.
You can feel Dojima's strong resolve. Rank 9. Only one more.
That's the strength you've shown me. Thanks.
You sat with Dojima for some time in silence before going to your room. Alright. Only one more event with Dojima. You overhear students talking. Hey, did you see that show on TV? The one about the Detective Prince's secret identity? Naoto-kun is so cool. Yeah, he really does have it going on, doesn't he? He's really young to be a detective, too. He's cute, but he has this aura of mystery about him. That's cool, too. You think he'll be at school today? Classes have ended for today. Naoto didn't come to school again. I think they're gonna be on the Midnight Channel. Okay. Well, we're gonna go and eat another giant beef bowl. Giant beef bowl, how I love you so much. I wish that I could get giant beef bowl. I probably wouldn't be able to finish it. I had a very large poutine tonight, and I was only able to eat like half of it. It was a pork medley with bacon, pea-meal bacon, pulled pork, and Italian sausage. It's really good. I get 2 meals out of it. Okay, yeah, rainy day challenge. Alright, personality 0, knowledge went up. Oh, our knowledge is maxed! Alright. Courage went up, diligence went up, okay. Alright, that makes us have 2 that's maxed out. Ah, too bad, mister. That'll be 3,000 yen. Delivery. Yay, our delivery. I still don't know how to use the prize stickers. Okay, yeah, alright, so our knowledge and expression are maxed out. Now we need to work on our courage, diligence, and understanding. Also, let's see if we can equip that thing to Teddy. Okay, so the hit is slightly lower, but the attack power is higher. Oh, but it doesn't give the, exhaustion chance. Yeah, I think plus 18 attack is, well... That's difficult to say. Because exhaustion chance is... pretty big. You know, I think I'll leave the Drunken Fist on him. But I guess Dojama's gone because Naoto's disappeared now. It's been a while since it's rained through the night like this. You should check the Midnight Channel just in case. That means I can't read my damn book. I just want to read my book about reading. It's raining tonight. Will something appear on TV? Yeah, it will. A silhouette appeared. The image is hazy. You can't tell who it is. But you feel like you've seen this person before somewhere. It could be that hat that literally no one else in town has.
Did you see that? Someone came on, right? Now that the killer's been caught, do we still gotta worry about the Midnight Channel? But then someone said the blurry image seemed like an advance notice. What exactly is the Midnight Channel anyway? Did it have anything to do with the murders? This is so frustrating. Hey, what do you think? Did you recognize who appeared just now?
Yeah. Wasn't it Naoto?
Naoto? Why would he show up on TV? Now that you mention it, I wonder what he thinks about the Midnight Channel. I don't get this at all. It's gonna keep nagging at me, I can tell. I'm sure the others saw it too, so let's get together tomorrow and talk about it. Night.
Yosuke hung up. Alright, it's mid-September. That means new prize at the crane game.
Channel last night. I wonder who that was.
I talked to Teddy and he says no one's entered the other side.
Well, yeah, the killer's been caught.
Yeah.
Huh? What's up?
Come on, get with the program. You saw the TV last night, right?
So? It's got nothing to do with us. The killer's behind bars, man. You guys are overreacting. Yeah, that shit Naoto said didn't make any sense either, so there's no use getting all worked up about it.
Huh? Naoto-kun?
No, well, how do I put it?
What, were you out of it because you were still thinking about what Naoto said? So you're still hung up on all that stuff?
I ain't hung up on it!
It's okay, we all understand. Just don't go overboard, man.
You little... I said that's not it!
Yosuke, you really suck.
I got stuff to do. I'm out of here.
Stop bringing that up, Yosuke. You know he doesn't think it's funny.
Ooh, what? Did something happen between Kanji and Naoto-kun? Well, that aside, is it me or does the town seem kind of strange lately? Everyone is in high spirits for some reason, and they all talk about other people, but never themselves.
Really? I don't think it's anything special. Now that the murder case is solved, people feel relaxed, that's all.
That's how society is. They all just want to get in on the latest trend. People get excited fast and lose interest even faster. It goes round and round. There's no underlying reason for it. I don't know. It still seems a little too weird. It's like they're all afraid of something. Oh, sorry. I just had this feeling.
Huh.
It's so appealing.
It's gonna rain again tonight.
We should check the Midnight Channel just in case.
Ah. We don't even get an afternoon event.
Welcome back.
That means no Happy Bowl for us. And no Nanako event either. Yep, we'll watch the Midnight Channel. It's raining tonight. Will something appear on TV? We all know it will. The Midnight Channel came on. It's an extremely clear image.
Good evening, everyone. I am the Detective Prince, Naoto Shiragane. Welcome to Experiment of the Century, the Genome Project. I will be experimenter and experimentee both in a forbidden yet wonderful bodily alteration process. You shall witness my departure into a new realm, the moment of a new birth. From the chosen day forth, I shall walk a completely different path in life. And I will share this glorious occasion, this memorable day with all of you. Do stay tuned.
That was definitely Naoto.
Hey, is that you, Senpai? Naoto was just... So, does this mean he was kidnapped? You said people only show up clearly on TV once they're thrown into that other world, right? Hell's going on? I thought we caught the damn killer!
Kanji is completely flustered. Calm down.
Oh, I'm sorry. Being a detective, solving cases, it ain't worth shit if he gets himself kidnapped. Damn, that idiot pisses me off. Anyways, let's get the gang together and meet first thing after school.
You decided to go to bed early. Well, that's interesting. I wonder if maybe in the original plan, it was to have Naoto be trans, and then they walked it back. Because, again, Persona 4 came out many moons ago. Back when that was a much more controversial topic than it is even today. So that would be... It would be interesting to learn more about what happened behind the scenes there. Because I know in the story they do make it clear that Naoto is, is female and just dresses as male to be taken seriously. But that was definitely a surgery room. You overhear students talking. It's been raining for a few days, but I heard it's finally supposed to clear up this afternoon. Really? Then I don't have to cancel my plans. You know that there's a holiday next week, right? I promised my girlfriend we'd go to Okina together. I was worried that it might rain that day. Phew. What? If that's the case, then I hope it never stops raining. Rain like a waterfall, so his date gets canceled.
Last night on TV, that was Naoto-kun for sure.
What's the verdict, Teddy? Is he really in there?
I do smell someone.
It's just like before. Nothing's changed.
Like before. Of course! That's why Naoto-kun appeared on the news so suddenly. He said something didn't seem right and that he wasn't convinced. He also believed that the people who are kidnapped appear on TV first, remember?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, you're saying he's using himself as bait? We came to the same conclusion he did. about how people who become famous through TV would disappear. Could he be trying to prove the theory by using himself?
You mean he got kidnapped on purpose? That's crazy! He could be killed!
He said, "This is not a game for me either. It's all my fault. I'm the one that said that to him."
Idiot! Why the hell didn't he just tell us?
He knew we'd stop him if he did. Instead, he left us clues so we could figure it out and...
I know! That son of a...
But what about the killer the police are holding now? Mitsuo did kill King Moron, right?
Yeah, that's all he did.
I get it now. I remember Naotoken mentioning this. He said it was strange that the police were able to identify the cause of Mr. Morooka's death.
Then is King Moron the only one Mitsuo killed? That'd explain why there were no signs of King Moron being thrown into the TV. The killer didn't change his methods for King Moron. It just seemed that way because it was done by someone else.
Then whoever kidnapped Naoto-kun, that's the real killer?
But wait a sec. Didn't Mitsuo say he was the one behind it all? Why would he take the blame for someone else's crime? Isn't that weird?
He wanted attention.
And they said on the news that the culprit confessed to the other murders too. There's also something else that's been bothering me, but...
To hell with someone who's behind bars! If we don't get off our asses, that stupid Naoto's gonna die in there! We gotta go find him!
No, but my crane game.
Someone's definitely in here. And the world seems to have grown larger.
That's amazing, Rise-chan. There's no way my nose can pick up that much. Shall I give you a massage?
Bad Teddy. Down.
Don't bother her.
It's the same as last time. I know he's here, but I can't tell where. I need something that'll help me understand him. I need some clues. Without that, I have no idea which way we should look.
Damn it! There's too much we don't know about that kid. But if we don't do something, he's gonna...
Hey, snap out of it! This is just like all the other times. Let's not panic, keep an eye on the weather, and do this like always. We'll save him no problem. First, we need to look for something that'll help us locate him.
I know. I wasn't panicking.
Yes, you were.
We know he's over here. So all we gotta do is get him out.
I'm sorry I couldn't find him. All I need is some kind of hint to help me understand him better. Then I could find him for sure.
It seems you need more information about Naoto to make any progress. You should ask around about him. Okay. So, let's start at the floodplain. I don't think you're gonna have any information for me. Oh, that high school detective. People are pretty excited about him. It sounds more like the plot out of a silly novel, if you ask me. About that lamp, yada yada. That was the side quest. The detective prince, I've seen all that hoopla on TV. But that boy is so cute. I'm already a grandmother, but he really makes my heart race. Don't you go to the same school, young man? Wouldn't it be a better idea to ask your classmates? Okay, I think that's basically a hint saying go talk to your classmates. Oh, it's you. How goes the fishing? I can't say much about that. Luck is the most important thing, of course, but it's true that there are some days when they seem to bite more. You'll have to figure that one out for yourself, though in my experience, seems like I tend to get more bites when the river's flowing fast. The flow speeds up the more water there is. And I don't need to tell you what makes that happen, do I? Oh, okay, so rainy days get you more fish, I guess. Ah, yes, I remember seeing a fishing guide on sale at the bookstore. I recall it was for advanced anglers. Had some tips on how to really reel them in. I'd say you have nothing to lose by picking it up and giving it a once-over. Alright, so we're gonna have to, read that book at some point. Something's been bothering me lately. Isn't it kind of weird that beefsteak is our specialty when there aren't any ranches nearby? We're getting it pretty cheap, but only my wife really knows where we get it from. I left it up to her. Okay, buddy. Oh, I think I actually might have some fish. Meow meow. It seems the cat still hungers. Oh, we don't have any food. Okay. I guess we don't have any fish. Who are you? I saw him. The detective showed up on TV. He's a high school student. Hey, you're a high school student too, aren't you? Are you a friend of the detective by any chance? Yes, I am. No way. Oh, how nice. I want to get to know the detective better. Maybe I'll look for him on the Midnight Channel. Don't do that. Alright, anyone at June's? Oh, I can buy seeds. Okay. Special seedlings for bead melons. Oh, yeah. Yeah, give me that bead melons. 5 grand? Sure. I'll take it. I don't want the paprika, because the paprika sucks. Let's go to Okina and do the claw machine. Do you guys know anything? No, that's just the same dialogue as before. It's a handwritten sign. Here we go. Neko Shogun doll. It seems different from before. Has it been adjusted? Okay. It's 100 yen for 2 attempts. Oh, for 2 attempts. Cool. Yes, I will definitely do that. Got ball lightning. Nothing. Yeah, baby. Get me that doll. Damn it. Give me that Neko Shogun. I will waste all of my money on this. I know it won't let me, because it'll cut me off at some point, but, playing it more increases our odds for the next time that we do it. Yeah, we're getting pretty used to it now. Did we get it? You made an effort and managed to get it! We got it! We got the Neko Shogun doll! We already got the grand prize, okay. Awesome, we only need to spend 1 day on it, unlike before. The Pyro Jack took us like 5 days to get it. Alright, hey, what's up with you? Sup, transfer dude, school's back in session. Do anything fun over break? I was pulling pranks all summer long. I bought a few tomatoes, among other things. Heh, in fact, I think I should ring in the new term with a bang. You're a piece of shit. Okay, let's start talking to folks.
Hi.
Oh, hello. What do you want? I just wanted to talk. I don't want to talk to you. His words are harsh. Unfortunately, your impressive understanding allowed you to thaw his icy demeanor a bit. You're an odd person actually wanting to talk to me. Oh yeah, because our understanding is maxed out. Oh wait, no. No, our understanding is not. Our expression is maxed out. Oh yeah, it appears that I'm chopped liver to the health committee. Do you know what chopped liver is? It's something that no one cares about. Whether or not I'm there, the result is the same. My dad likes chopped liver. I'm exempt from everything because of my family troubles. Why don't they just come out and say that I'm pitiable? Saki Kanishi's brother is smiling glumly. Everyone circles around me, saying I'm so brave. It's kind of a nice feeling, though. But they all have these obvious looks of curiosity written all over their faces. How was she killed? Why was she killed? Do you hate the killer? They don't have the courage to ask me, but they follow me with their eyes. Every move, every step. I'm sick of it. Is that what you want too? Did you come talk to me to ask about the murder? No. Everyone says that. Unfortunately, I have nothing to say. All I know is what they've said on TV. But the answer to the do I hate the killer question is no. Goodbye. I wonder if... You don't have a reason to be here, right? Goodbye. Okay, so that's it. Naoto-kun, he's gotten pretty popular, hasn't he? Well, I heard a rumor that there's this girl who saw something that belonged to him. Must have been near the laboratories. Why don't you try looking there? Where the hell's the laboratories? Naoto-kun? I don't hear anything but rumors. He talks to the girls a lot, doesn't he? It's practice building, first floor. Oh. Anyone back here? Oh, didn't I find what she wanted? Oh no, I didn't find it. Right. You know, once you see the idol or the detective close up, they aren't really that amazing. I mean, they're cool and all, but the effect kind of wears off after a while. When is something interesting gonna happen again? And what do I know about Naoto? Well, I'd say he's got a prettier face than I do, but mine's way more manly. Haha, just messing with you. Haha, really? Man, you're so stupid, Daisuke. Oh yeah, so they're just doing their usual thing. Naoto Shirogane? Ah yes, the detective prince who wishes he were a student. I don't care for that kind of sensationalism. No real student should. I saw Senpai in the shopping district a few days ago. I was going to give her a souvenir from the school trip, but she was with someone I'd never seen before and she was smiling. I ran away, but do you think they were really... Okay, you're useless. Oh, does he have a new riddle for me? Well, 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 back once again. It's the incredible, the magnificent mentalist. I knew you'd be back. I crafted new riddles just in case you were ready for a new challenge. It's not like I'm ducking the books or anything. I'm just looking out for my fellow riddle fiends. Bring it. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. No flipping the script, it's another categorization puzzle. This one's not the baby school, though. 3, 2, 1, get loose now. So skateboards in Group A, go-karts in Group B, egg timer in Group A, alarm clock in Group B. Protractor would be Group A. So what's the reason all these seemingly unrelated things are all so tight with each other, huh? Wait, gears? Skateboards don't have gears. It's human motion. Ooh yeah, you could rock a nation with your dissertation on categorization. Yeah, because those all require people to mobilize them, whereas the others are motorized. Obviously, any chucklehead could see that they're all items that commonly require mechanical energy from a human. No victory dance yet, because I'm gonna hit you with the B-side. Here comes the next one. Gorilla for Group A, okay. Elephant is Group B for life. Coffee maker goes to Group A. Egg beater is Group B. Whose phone calls is Avalanche? Answer to. Okay, so we got Gorilla and Coffee Maker versus Elephant and Egg Beater. I think it's Group B. I think it's things that start with a vowel. Group B. Oh, I guess not. Okay. Gorilla... No. Elephant. So it can't be number of syllables. What the fuck is a gerund? Okay, give me 1 second here. I need to look up what the fuck a gerund is. Okay. This is why I have a dictionary app. I know a lot of words, but I've never heard gerund. Gerund. Why is it not working? Give me a second. Okay, gerund. Here we go. Okay. A form regularly derived from a verb and functioning as a noun, having in Latin all case forms but the nominative, as Latin descendi, yada yada. The English ing form of a verb when functioning as a noun, as writing in writing is easy. It's a form similar to the Latin gerund in meaning or function. So, okay, so I think it's nouns that are also verbs, is what that is. So it's definitely not the gerunds. I think so. It's got to be indefinite articles. Boom, though, you got them both. That's 2 riddles in a row, so you're also on fire. Dag, yo, that's impressive. Even though I should probably just expect a wonderkind like you to have no problem. So, you saw that gorilla has 3 syllables, but it was in Group A, so it had to be that Group B all used an. Ah, okay, right, that's what that is. Okay. For most definitely knowing your indefinite article usage, here's some fat loot just for you. Stuff soul, cool. He gave me drugs. Oh, is this the guy that just wants us to clean? Oh yeah, cleaning club. Yeah, no, get fucked. Why am I going to college anyway? At the Okina Cram School, I was asked by my teacher, are you studying hard to get into a city university? That's not it, though. I'm not just trying to get into a big city university. Okay. Hey, what do you know? That Shiragain guy entered school as a first year, huh? I think he's called the Detective Prince, right? Man, why did all the interesting people show up right as I'm graduating? I only get to spend 1 year at the same school as Reese-chan. The rumors are pretty wild now. Well, that's to be expected. It is an idol and a prince, after all. Okay. That would take me down. 3-3. 3-3, 3-2. 3-2, 3-1. Announcements. Computer lab. AV. Women's bathroom, men's bathroom. Oh, this is just the roof. I know I'm on the roof, but lately I've been feeling like the fog is lasting longer than usual. Last year it would quickly clear up when the sun came out, but now it just hangs around forever. It's kind of giving me the giblies. I feel this tension in my chest when I look out into the fog. Okay, that's Weather Girl. So let's go to the practice building. Or actually, we need to go to the first floor as well. Or did we already talk to... I don't think we did. Every time I try to invite Naoto to come mountain climbing, he's nowhere to be found. You think he read my mind and erased all the evidence of his existence? Just what I'd expect from a high school detective. Okay, buddy. Faculty... what do you want? So I had a talk with my dad about my future. I know it's early to be thinking about this stuff, but hey, this is my life we're talking about. I've already decided what I want to do, and I've got the determination to make it happen. My dad is still pretty against it, but I'm not going to give up until he's fully convinced. Okay, it's counselor's office. Bathrooms. 1-1. 1-1. Oh, right, okay, so I did talk to these guys. Okay, so laboratories must be in the, other building. Yeah, because these are the classrooms. Practice building, that's the emergency exit that goes outside. You want to hear about Shirogane-kun? Oh, this is interesting. I saw him get really angry. I'm not sure what it was about, but he was with a policeman. I wonder what happened to make him shout like that. This was in the shopping district a little while ago. Naoto was with a policeman earlier. In any case, you should try to find this policeman. Alright, well, there's only 2 policemen we know about. Oh, so here's the science lab. I hear a mysterious voice from inside. Maybe it's better not to go inside. Okay, so I can't go in. You know, I wonder where the signal for the Midnight Channel is coming from. A TV needs a signal, or else it won't show anything. So there needs to be a source for this information. Ah, speaking of which, have you found a Ritz wire? It's used a lot in various science-related things, so a good place to look is somewhere with scientific tools. Maybe someplace like a medieval alchemy lab or with a balance or something. Okay. So I'm just going to talk to her. Mr. Kondo's been hanging around the first-year classroom a lot, saying stuff like Naoto isn't around, huh? He seems to be interested in detectives. Maybe it's because he's a foreign language teacher. Okay, so I think that that girl is the one who I needed to talk to. So now we need to find the policeman. And since there's only 2 policemen we know about... Yeah, so he's not here. Oh, who are you? Naoto, the boy detective. Pretty amazing, eh? But I wonder if that puts him on thin ice with the police. He's just a kid after all. Could cause some friction. Ah, here we go. Just who we were looking for. Wow, the town is getting excited. I don't really know much about Naoto-kun's interview, but... Well, it's a fact that he helped solve the case, so it's no surprise that he was interviewed for his contribution. And I'd rather have people excited about things like this than all the bad news, you know? So is that it? I guess the one who yelled at him was probably Dojima then. Yeah. It's just telepathy girl. Yeah, because if Adachi doesn't have any information, then, that's basically it. He was arguing with the police. I can't imagine him being upset about anything at all. Man, why is he trying to do this all on his own? Isn't there anyone who knows a little bit more about him? Like a cop, maybe? Yeah, so I think we need to talk to Dojima. Let's catch some bugs first, though. Bugs are gathered. Did we get it? Yeah, we got it! Ladybug, locust, cricket. Locust. Okay, we got 4. Very nice. Okay, well, I don't think Dojima... Oh, maybe him. That's a cop. What do you want? I'm in the middle of something here, so don't bother me. If school's out, go home already. I swear, kids these days. He doesn't seem to be in the mood to talk. It may be best to make a change of plans. Okay, so, with that being the case... let's... go here. Sigh, I splashed out so much money on those bead melon seedlings, and they grew fine. It was worth using that dried mullet row as fertilizer. Since they were expensive, I thought I should make it look pretty on the plate, and tried to give it some nice presentation. But my mother-in-law said, "Can't you even cut fruit properly?" Maybe fruit was too advanced for me to handle. Yikes. Well, I am gonna just plant those, seeds. Oh, right, we have to do it from home. Alright. let's take a ride. Riding down into the danger zone. That's pretty. After getting completely lost, you wandered over to a nearby mountain, where you feel as if you're starting to get a feel for the place. You'll need to ride around a little more to get better acquainted with the area. Oh, that raised courage. Cool.
Oh, welcome back.
You can work as a janitor today. Ah! But we have the chance of a Nanako event, and we have reading to do. Ugh, there's so much to do. But Dojama's not here, so there's really nothing we can do. So let's go do our janitor job. Advance our the devil story. Since we did read the book, that increases our courage when doing janitor stuff. And it looks like we are going to get a devil event. Empty hospital room. You busily cleaned the recently vacated hospital room. Oh, that's different. You thought you heard a woman shouting somewhere. You decided to pretend not to notice and continue cleaning. Courage increased, and since we read the book, it increased more.
Oh, you're here.
Sayako looks like she's in a bad mood. Did you hear that commotion? That was the first time anyone ever called me a slutty bitch to my face. Well, to be fair, she kinda is. What happened? You didn't hear? Oh well. Sayako sighs. At the previous hospital I worked at, I had a relationship with one of the doctors. But he had a wife. Yeah, that tracks. She found out, I was forced to quit, then I started working here. Not too long after, it seems he began flirting again, this time with a different nurse at the hospital. I don't know what happened, but I got dragged back into it. His wife came all the way here to bitch at me. Okay, that's a little much. Sigh. The other nurses were just watching, with these stupid smirks on their faces. I'm not gonna say I wish I'd seen it, that's just mean. I can't be helped. Haha, you're right. I'd probably do the same in their place. Strangers are strangers. Sayako smiles wryly. She may kind of be a whore, but I'm not gonna be a bitch. Everything's just a pain. It wasn't like this at first, when I first thought about becoming a nurse. What am I working for? What am I living for? How about cheer her up?
I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry, I was just grumbling to myself. You're pretty bold for a kid. Sayako smiles. You feel you understand Sayako more now. I don't think that was the best choice, but... we did get the rank ups, that's good. I'd better go. I'm sure that bitch is gone by now.
Goodbye now.
Be careful going home. Hey, she didn't hit on us this time. And we got some cash. Did you all have a memorable summer vacation? I had a beautiful time in Egypt. Oh, the people were very kind to me. They were probably able to sense my deep appreciation and love for their history. Or they saw that you dressed like a Looney Tune. I even found some things with my dowsing rod. The citizens were very glad indeed. Time sure flies when you're having fun. I'm sure your summer break was short for all of you as well. However, don't you think that there are some things in life that are best ended quickly? War is one of them, so here's a question. Miss Chi, no, Uranus. How short was history's shortest war? I'm gonna say 40 minutes. Good job, Uranus. I'm impressed you knew. Yeah, I feel like I vaguely have actually heard that piece of trivia before. Yes, the shortest war in history lasted only 40 minutes. It was the Anglo-Zanzibar War, which began with an already staggering difference in military resources. Mind you, this lecture will be longer than the actual war we're going to talk about. There's so much to learn. Cool. Knowledge went up. I think our knowledge is maxed out, though, so it can't go any higher. Yeah, we need to find where Dojima is. Or maybe I need to go to Okinawa, or Okiwa, whatever the fuck the other city is. Because I know that there is a cop there. Okina, that's it. Okay, let's check the crane game. We're all out of the doll. Next prize will be in early November. Okay, that's fine. Talk to the cop. Hello, this is the Okina Station office. Arg, this isn't the time for this. I hear that the Detective Prince that had been working with the police is missing. Why doesn't anyone ever tell me anything? I can help too. Okay, so he's useless. I could buy clothes, but that would take, like, all of my money. Let's see if the woman in black is here. No. Any cops hanging around? Maybe I should have bought those fish from the television program. No one... actually, no, I'm not going to leave June's yet, because I want to buy some more seeds. Well, hey there, you need some seedlings for your garden? Oh yeah, I forgot to plant the fucking seed yesterday. Alright, tomato or daikon? We're going with the daikon. I don't want the tomatoes. I really only want daikons and melons. Let's see. Yes, let's try the Central Shopping District. Oh, here's a cop. What does a high school kid want with a police officer anyway? Can't you see we're busy here? Now quit loitering and go home. Doesn't seem like he's gonna listen to you. Might be best to come up with a plan. Oh, so maybe we need to assemble at June's. Let's catch some bugs. May have been off. Ladybug and Locust, alright. Yeah, I was just slightly too soon. Who are you? Yeah, no. You know nothing, Jon Snow. Okay, yes, so let's... gather everyone. Since it seems to be implying that we need to do that. Confirm the situation. Damn it, stupid Naoto being so friggin' stubborn. It seems like he can't rely on anyone, so this is the only way he can truly make himself heard. I feel for him. If he went in by his own will for the reasons we came up with, maybe he'll learn something that will finally help us identify the killer. Let's hurry up and rescue him. He trusted us to do that, we gotta live up to his expectations. We have to rescue him before the fog sets in, right? Why freak out over when the damn fog's gonna come? Today ought to be all we need, to go in and get him, damn it. Okay, so that clearly didn't help. Let's go for a ride. Riding into the danger zone. Oh, we went to the beach. Because you got so lost, it's nearly nighttime. But you feel as if you've gotten a very good feel for the place. If you ride around a little more, you'll be completely familiar with the area. Oh yeah, do we get, Yep, we're home. Let's plant some veggies. Alright, well, Dojima's gone again, so we can't talk to him about it. But we can put our new doll up. Our new figurine. Nice. I'm gonna gaze at our model. Look at this sick model. Check that shit out. That actually is a pretty cool model. Oh yeah, we got 3 now. Alright, well, we're gonna continue reading the, hyperspeed reading book. Reading about reading. You have the day off from school. Need information. You realize that, oh, okay, we can do shopping channel. Yeah, what do we got this time? Reprisal chain. A shock repellent chain. Interesting. Soma. What the fuck? No, we're not gonna get any of these. Let's finish the reading. Yeah, you finished it. You feel as if you'll be able to read more in the same amount of time now. There we go, yeah. Ah, Dojima's still missing. Alright, I'm gonna read the book about eating. Yeah, that's the one that boosts the effect of eating, yeah. Begun reading Food Fight. It says that the essence of Chinese dining is to eat everything that is served. You do feel that if you put this advice into practice, it will toughen your body and mind. Cool. So we'll be able to finish that off in one more go. Today is Respect for the Aged Day, so you have the day off from school. We certainly don't have that here. The fog will come after several days of rain. Yeah, we need to find information. Yeah, I'm not gonna watch the program because we already saw those things and they're no good. So, yes, so we're going to finish off the food book. Will it let us read another chapter of something else is the question. Continue reading it. You finished it. You feel as if you'll be able to train yourself even better by eating Chinese food. Okay. Okay, no, so it just lets you read the one. Alright. Where's Dojima? Oh, well, we do get a Nanako event, so that's good. Yes? Looks as if she's not doing anything. Is going to become closer. Cool, we get a Nanako event this time.
Yeah!
I lost the paper I was supposed to return to school. What should I do? The teacher will yell at me. Oh, okay, yes, this is one of the ones that we did, that we had to roll back when we got the game over. Yes, so I'll help you look for it. Thank you, big bro. Nanako seems ready to cry with distress. You decide to search the house. The papers Dojima is always going through are here. A paper titled Parent Survey regarding scheduling of parent-teacher interviews was hidden among them. The word anytime has been written in the day requested box. Is this the paper Nanako was looking for? There's something else hidden in the papers. It seems to be a photo. You decide to show it to Nanako. You handed the paper and photo to Nanako. Nanako looks at the paper on the table. It says, anytime I'll try on it. So he can come anytime? I see. And this is a photo? Oh, this is... Mom. This little baby in the middle. That's me. Dad's smiling. Why did Dad stop smiling? He's lonely too.
Huh?
Dad's lonely? I see. So that's it. Nanako has realized something.
After Mom died, I was lonely, but I'm not the only one who's sad that Mom's not here anymore. Dad, he was lonely too. I'm sorry, Dad.
Nanako looks more mature somehow. Oh, we're rank 8 on Nanako too now. Okay, cool. So we're getting close to the end of Nanako's route too. Will Dad ever smile like this again? Nanako stares at the photo.
Good night.
It's getting late, so you put Nanako to bed and went to your own room. Good afternoon! As I'm sure you all know, yesterday was Respect for the Aged Day. Did you all take good care of your elders? I sure did. My grandmother is over 90, but she still gets out in sweats by playing gate ball. I just know she's gonna live over 100 years. Heck, she's almost there. I wish her all the best to reach 100. Oh, Casimira, you're a city boy. You might know this. What do you call someone who's between 90 and 100 years old? It's a nonagenarian. A deciprocentenarian? No. A 90-genarian. No, it's a nonagenarian. Wow, I'm amazed by that brain of yours, Uranus. Are you close to your grandparents? A nonagenarian is somebody in their 90s. I learned that from Mr. Hisoi. Interesting, huh? I've actually only got one grandparent left. The other three have, passed, unfortunately. Say, why don't we practice gate ball so you'll be able to play it with your elders? You answered correctly. Your knowledge went up even though it can't go any higher. I am brilliant. So... Actually, you know what? Oh, that's Ko's class. Where's my class? I think this is a good spot to save and, call it for the night. Oh, shut up. You should ask the policeman. Yeah. Okay, that was good. We got through most of the between segment there. So we will, I guess, be heading into the dungeon probably next Friday. If we can find a way to get in touch with Dojima, since he seems to be avoiding us. And yeah, then we'll head into Naoto's dungeon and deal with that, which should be very interesting. I've always thought Naoto had a very interesting backstory. But yeah, so I hope that you all enjoyed the stream. Sunday, we will be continuing with Fae Tactics. We're going to be doing side story stuff and possibly the end game. I don't know. It'll depend on how much side story stuff there is. We're probably not going to get to the end of Fae Tactics this week, but it'll most likely be next week in that case. Next week, I have not planned anything for Monday, Tuesday yet. Thursday, we're going to be doing Bioshock 2 Minerva's Den, which was the DLC for Bioshock 2 that I never actually played back when I first bought the game. So that should be fun, but my Monday, Tuesday are currently open. I haven't decided on anything there yet. If you'd like to suggest something, you can absolutely do so in the Discord. Link to my Discord is down below the stream. We'd be happy to have you there. But yeah, I hope that you guys enjoyed the stream and that you have a very good night. And I will see you on Sunday for Fae Tactics.